Hey, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, had a bit of a late start this morning. It's funny, I got up, stepped away from my desk. These papers right here that I'm messing with right now disappeared. I'm like, what the hell? It's because they're so light, and I've got like a little fan overhead, and it blew them to Kingdom Come. So I went to Kingdom Come. Came and got them. Now we're in business. Okay, so this one here is going to go on my sleeve. This is day 22, and it's One Punch Man and Ghost. There are no ghosts that I've noticed so far in the anime of One Punch Man, so I had to import one. I can't remember if this guy, Dimple, was considered a demon or a ghost. He surely acted like a demon, but I guess he can function as a ghost. Saitama is not, or Saitama, or however we want to pronounce his name, he is not an Esper. So maybe he would listen a little bit more to Dimple. I don't know. I had two ideas on how I wanted to draw this picture, and one of them was him punching, by accident of all things, Dimple. But this is not all about Dimple. It's about, well, I guess it would be, because that's the Inktober prompt, is Ghost. But the AnimeTober prompt is One Punch Man. So what I am thinking is that he'll see Dimple, but I think I'll have an Esper deal with him. And there's two powerful Espers in, and that's the people who can use psychic powers type of thing. For those who haven't seen this particular anime, or any of the animes that have ESP powers. Okay, let's see. So let's turn this on and take a peek at what we've got here. Okay, so right now, I think I want to keep him in his card, but I am of the mindset where I might take him off. Oh, okay. So, I got an idea. I got it. Okay. What I want to do is, inside the anime, our boy has gotten very powerful, and like any powerful, kind of guy, hero, they always want to train and get better and get better. But what do you do when you're already there? You find another challenge, and basically his new challenge is video games. He can't beat them. He trains, and he can't do it. And it's like something just totally average to the rest of the herd, to the rest of us, but he has hard time with it. So I'm giving him a new teacher, because he keeps getting his butt kicked by King, which is hilarious in the anime. Sorry if that is a spoiler. But yeah, my bad. Not that it really matters. So, at least not to me. Yeah, my son got me totally into One Punch Man, and from that, I mean, it's hilarious. It cracks me up. I'm a big fan of superheroes, American superheroes, and they do a play on different superheroes, super beings, and it's not like everybody has the power. Like everybody in, except for one person, everybody in My Hero Academia has a superpower of some sort, a quirk, something that that sets them apart from everybody else, for good or for ill. And those who have quirks that aren't, what is it called, society ready, or society, acceptable, useful to society, they're considered bad quirks. And they're ostracized from the community. So it kind of sucks for to have a quirk that just does not meet everybody's expectations. Okay, so this is my. I kept telling myself I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. But on this type of paper, I believe it's called parchment paper. It's thin enough so I can see through it, and it's opaque enough so I don't have to worry about what's underneath. If I don't have a light underneath it. So it's kind of like an ideal paper. It erases well, it takes the pen well, and I can transfer it even extremely well. So instead of going out and buying expensive tracing paper that's really super thin, can rip, because I found that this white paper that I had bought online ended up being tracing paper. It's even thinner than this, even thinner than 9.5 by 11 or 8.5 by 11 regular paper. So I was like, damn, that sucks. Okay, so let's start off with Saitama. Let's see. And I think, just for giggles, I might keep him in his outfit. I might not. I haven't decided yet. Okay, alright. So he's going to be bigger than Dimple, and we'll put him like right here. I'm not going to do his whole body. I'm not going to do him punching, but I will do him in his costume. And we'll break the borders a bit so that we're watching him play a video game. And we'll get like extreme with it. We'll have his hands out here. We'll have his head we'll have it hunched down a bit. This year, like, super intense. And it's funny, he was, if you can get to the second season, where he's kind of having his doubts. He's done so much, and he's just so frustrated, poor guy. I hope they have another season. This season went so damn fast. I don't know what happened. I blinked and it was over. So we have, and I can't wait to see what other people are doing for this character, because I don't think anybody else is going to be doing him playing a game. But I don't know. It's like this whole AnimeTober, Inktober, I've been trying to show the characters in a different light. A lot of the AnimeTober people, they're drawing the characters as heroic as possible, as edgy as possible. And so that makes for, if you've got like a whole bunch of edgy, crazy perspective, forced perspective characters all on in one place where everybody can see them, it's like I don't know if it gets old, or if it's, like you get kind of like, meh, because it's the same thing over and over again, maybe just in a different perspective. Everybody's punching, everybody's gritty, everybody's like, because that's what was in the prompts. A lot of the characters are really edgy, hero, anti-hero type of characters, mostly hero. Not that I'm complaining. I like my heroes. But I think I just wanted to show a different side. So here we are going with what I'm doing here. And it's hearing how I handle, or you know, hearing the artists talk about their thought process. I'm just trying to get his head in here so that you guys can see his my thought process. It's like, I want his expression to be, "I'm losing to a ghost." You know, it's like, what? This game is broken. You know, things like that. I don't know. It's like, how can I be losing to a ghost? And what gets me is that he takes it so personally that he cannot. You know, he's worked so hard on his body, um, and everything like that. He trains and he trained and trained and trained, but he can't beat like a fighting game. I'm a fighter. I'm a hero. Damn it. You know, it's humbling him big time. It's almost, it's just, I love this show. I love this show. So I'm gonna be drawing him just freaking the heck out. And that's another thing about the anime characters. It should be like a shonen, which is a boys anime, boys genre list instead of anime, because it's like most of them are like shonen animes. One Punch Man, One Piece. You know what? I don't think there was a One Piece character in here. I gotta take a look again. Let's see. Hold on for a sec. Mob Psycho, My Hero Academia, Yato. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a boys cartoon. I can't remember what he was from. Shinra, Levi. Yeah, that's none of these are girl cartoons. Emma is from was it something Paradise? No. Promised Neverland. Bakugo, I'm sorry. My Hero Academia, Luffy, whatever. Naruto. All of these are from All Might, Vegeta. All of these are boy cartoon characters. Hinata, she's from Naruto. Yeah, all of these are boy characters. So no girl animes are in here. No yaoi characters. None of that. That's kind of biased. If you're gonna pull from anime, you should have, you know, it should be well rounded. And all of them were really super recent, like this year or last year. You know, there's no older characters. Maybe they had them last year. I don't know. But it's weird that they're all like boy action characters. So I guess this should have been a boy sausage fest action He-Man woman hater club type of thing. Hunter x Hunter. That's not a girl's anime. No singers, you know, like they have the singing ones. They had the cooking one in there, but I guess he's pretty butch. Okay, I'll make his eyes even smaller. I just want him to be really super horrified, so I've got to play these eyebrows up and stuff. Let's see. And, oh, gotta have the veins popping out. And I think they do it kind of like, oops, like little Y shapes. And we'll have a big one like right here. Just veins popping out. Gotta have the eyes just like kind of bulging, and the mouth is definitely not big enough. Gotta go nuts with it. And then, I don't know if I should do sweat. Just horrified. We gotta have a KO somewhere. Oh yeah, sweating, definitely. Gotta have that. Okay. And we got to give him a controller of some sort. And we'll have a cord going down. We'll have his hands on have him holding it. Yeah, but I love, even though it's a big sausage fest, even though you know, but what people have come up with has been absolutely freaking amazing. Let's see, I gotta have him looking at the screen. And I need this to look a little bit more like him. But it's so funny. If you can catch it, if you haven't caught it yet, the show is just amazing. And I was thinking, well, if he's so damn powerful, why should I watch it? I mean, it's like, how does he grow? How do you grow from being powerful? You know, I've seen animes where people lose their powers. And, you know, have to fight to get them back or something like that. But oh boy, he worked hard to get his power, and it's nuts. Let's see, I don't have his complete outfit. It's usually pretty simple. Let's see. One punch! There we go. I guess I won't be showing too much of his. Let's see. Oh, he wears gloves. Okay, that's right. He wears red gloves. So if he ever had to battle somebody with a video game for dominance or the planet or anything like that, we're screwed. At least with him as the person having to play. Let's see. I think his nose might be a little too big, but we'll play with that in a sec. His suit is kind of loose-fitting. Let's see. There we go. Red and yellow. Red gloves. And it's funny, my son was like, Mom, you gotta watch this, gotta watch this. So I'm like, okay, alright, this guy's supposed to be stronger than Superman, and it's just goofy. The whole thing was goofy. And I'm like, I'm not watching this. He's like, just give it a second, give it a second. Just watch, just watch. And he made me sit through the first episode, and after that I was hooked. I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Shit is so funny. It was really good. Okay, so let's see. That was his thumb. This is his finger. So he's hitting like one of the side buttons. Okay. So we'll give ourselves this part back. Actually, I wanted it up higher. Let's have it up higher. He's really trying to stress it. So if your finger hits here, your thumb is here. I'm trying to remember the controller. It's been a while since I've played. There's the cord. Okay, so he's got its white collar here that's peeping out here. And that's all basically yellow. It's got a little bit of a zipper right here. That's pretty much it. No symbols. Okay, so we got that. And then I'm going to have Dimple right here. Let me bring it down so you guys can see it a little bit better. Oh, I should put my numbers on too. Let me go ahead and get Dimple in and see how much he takes up, how much space he takes up. Let's see, so today's 22. So let me put my 2's here. And I think after doing so many numbers, I should know. Let's see, I'm going to split this right here. And let that be my baseline. And I think it pops out like this. I just might have to make 22 a little bit smaller. Let's see, I ordered some, hopefully it's the right thing, some white carbon paper. I demonstrated yesterday that what I thought was white carbon type paper was tracing paper. I was so mad. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. You bastages paid all that much for tracing paper. That's really, it's like, it's not even tracing paper. It's more like, what is that stuff called? Tissue paper. So as soon as I put pencil to it, it started ripping. I'm like, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Alright, anyway, let me stop bitching. Okay. Or as Julie says, greeting. Stop greeting, Kimberly. Stop greeting. Alright, so, now I've got to have Dimple playing the game too. So, he's a dick. He has his moments, but for the most part, he's a big dick. So let's see. We'll put him here. He's made these characters are created by the same guy that created Mob Psycho. So I'm gonna have Dimple's little underside here. He's a green demon ghost type of thing, and he likes to possess people and things like that. So let's see, we'll have one eye, we'll have him look really super shifty. Let's see, how do I want to do it? We'll have like this. One eye's a little bit bigger than the other. And we'll have this one be like a goofy eye, and he's only got like a little dot for an eyeball. It's like, yes, I'm getting ready to possess you. Finally, somebody I can get over on, because he's not an Esper. So with the cards being this tiny, I probably wouldn't be able to get the other character that I wanted in. She would have to like take up this spot right here, and I want her to do this sort of thing. So let me see, do I have room for her? There's a character with green hair. She's an Esper. Let's see, and I want to, and she's super powerful. That's one of the things I like about some of the characters that are around him. Let's see, so there'd be one finger here. I don't have a source image for this. One finger here, one finger here, and I think that equals 5 fingers. It's early. It's hard to do math on a Tuesday. Okay, alright. Yeah, I think I can fit her in. I'll just have to break a border. Let's see. And she's kind of cool. She's really young, I think. It's hard to tell sometimes. And she's very arrogant. And she's just about to send this fool flying for beating Saitama. At first I was going to have this guy, Dimple, kind of mocking Saitama, like doing the punch thing. But I kind of like this idea just a little bit more. I think both would be cute. I think some of these characters should do some crossovers. Be funny. Yeah, I think that's what I'll probably do another year, is just like take anime and take Disney and just do crossovers and stuff. Whatever they give me for the prompt, whatever the prompt is. Let's see, we'll give him the red dimples here. Being a sidekick of sorts, he just won't go away. And then he became kind of like a little, and let's see, I'm gonna have him kind of tilting to the side. Let's see, that way. Let's see, you can really see the gameplay. Yeah, I think that's going to be cute. I just got to find a good picture of this girl. I can't remember her name. Let's see. All right. I think we need something a little bit more lively with the music, so let me change this up. Right now it's like atmospheric and stuff like that, and I need something to play off of. Kind of something a little bit more jarring. Let's see. Alright. A little bit more action-packed, a little bit more jarring. He's got like this hardcore music. Let's see, where was I? Okay. Oh, I'm not in the chat. If there is a chat. I'm all alone today. It's alright. I should be able to get more done then. Alright. So I think I've got Dimple doing like this ultimate with the bumpers here. And we'll give him a cord too. Could be a jerk and be wireless. Not that that's a jerk thing. It's just when Saitama's on a cord and he's on his wireless. Okay, so we got a cord for him. Alright, and let's get our fingers in there. Okay, so this is one finger. Let me turn this off for a sec. There we go. Let's see it a little bit better. And see, I'm trying to decide if I want him to be wicked looking or if I want him to be like, I can't believe I'm beating this guy. Yeah, let me see. I wonder if I can get a really crazy expression. Let's see. I think that's crazy enough. I don't know. I'll just leave him wicked looking. And then she usually flies. She doesn't usually put her hand to, or I could do like this sort of thing, because she's arrogant. Let's see. Just gonna flick him like he's a bug. Very thin. We'll put her, we'll bring her up a little higher. I know she's got hair that does this sort of thing. Okay, let's see. Tornado, that's what her name was. She's always looking down on somebody. Let's see. Well, then again, she's always flying, so what can you do? But look down on people. Okay, let me zoom in. Let's see. She might be too small. Let's see. Actually, I like her head when it's aiming down. Let's see. I'm trying to think. How do I... see, do we do it like this? Or kind of do it like this? And that's the middle finger. I'll put like some sort of little power around her. She's about to hit him. Oh yeah, gotta get these fingers in. It's so hard to see with all these lines. Let's see. Gotta have one underneath, and then one underneath that. There we go. Something similar to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll have it bend a little bit. A little bit more, and then I got it. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do for her face. La 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 la. See, I wanted it tilted upwards. There we go. Huh. Let me copy this. See if I can get her face in here. There we go. Okay. I didn't know she had this going on with her sleeve. Okay, she's got a high collar. gotta zoom in on that face. Let's see. I might not be able to throw her in here. She's gonna be a fun one to color. Let's see, does she do anything else with her hands? I need to make this hand bigger, like it's right there on him, just in case he tries anything. Let's see, did I? No, I did not. I'm going to see if I can find someone in that pose. Let's see. I wonder, let's see, if she's doing it from this angle. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can see it on my screen. I could do it like this, with the fingers going down. But I think it'd be better if it was going like that. Let's see. Let me try this. Like, give me a reason. Trying to get that finger to look right. So I didn't plan on having her in here. But somebody's got to flick this bug away. Come on, finger. There we go. We'll kick this part out of the thumb out. Alright. Good enough for government work. Give her some fingernails. Okay, and the other finger. Okay, there we go. All right, I think that's good enough for government work. Let's go ahead and ink it in so I can see it when I get ready to transfer it. Down, down another line. Trying to decide, do I want to have his mouth open or closed? I'll just have it closed. We'll have it be wicked. Keep it simple. One, two, three, four. Oops. One finger here, one finger here. And the thumb is right here. Ew. Next. Whoops. I was on a roll there for a second. I'm like, okay. I don't need this ruler. Rulers are for suckers. Yeah, I'm the sucker. Okay. Let's see, we're having him break the border. Just put his hand in there. Ideas flow a lot faster when you know what the hell you want to do, or at least have an idea of what you want to do. Okay. I still got to get the words in there. Ghost. Yeah, I had to make a decision. Do I put the name of the characters in there, or do I just put the name of the prompt in there? And I just settled for the name of the prompt because initially I was going to do tarot cards, and so in a sense these are kind of like tarot cards, and it's like you can apply your own meaning to it. So like if a gypsy, a card reader person could interpret it, they would interpret the meaning behind this particular card. Or if you're a gamer, you know, this card gives you certain attributes or something like that to defeat a harsh or poor. It's kind of like, you know, beware of being too confident type of thing, or having the ability of a ghost to, you know, possess your opponent if they meet certain criteria or something like that. But be aware that, you know, it's a temporary thing, or, you know, because she's behind you. And her likeness is close, but it's so tiny. I'm going to have fun. Now this marker is about the same size as I'm going to use, or will be able to use, on fabric without it washing out. This is a Prismacolor Premier fine line marker. No endorsements, not yet, but it's one of my go-to type of materials that I know won't wash out, because I've tried many a marker on fabric, and like some of them immediately wash out. This one, not so much. It'll kind of fade to gray, a deep dark gray over time, but for the most part it maintains that line. Especially if you are like me and you just throw your shirts into the rotation. You wear them like once a week, wash them once a week for like 4 years straight. Yeah, it won't be as black, but it is going to be still there. I'm trying to decide how I want to do her hand on that side. If I wanted to just go down. Let's see. Ouch! Shoot. Bad video settings. Let me refresh my screen. I don't know if my stuff is even working. And I have nobody to ask. No worries. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if there's a way to fix my settings. Let's see. Stream. Custom server. Stream key. Show. I don't know. I have no clue. Doesn't tell me frame rate. Let's see. What is it saying? Oh, thank you so much. I don't know if you can see what's going on. YouTube is telling me I've got bad video settings. And I'm like, I have no freaking clue. How you doing, Tatted Hearts? Tatted Hearts to the rescue! Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm like, but I'm almost there! Oh my god, I'm almost there. Let's see, I can't decide how I want to do her hand. Let me see. Let me see what her character usually does. La 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 la. Oh, okay. Usually it's kind of like Mary Poppins it. Let's see. We'll do this sort of thing. All right. Okay, let's get our Saitama here. I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted him to be frantic in his natural state where it's like naturally goofy, or if I wanted to do him like super serious. So I kind of compromised in between using his serious face and exasperated goofy tone. It's like obviously in distress. Let's see. And that's how these guys get you. That's how the bad guys get you. And we'll have them kind of shaking a bit. This game is broken! Okay, almost there. Speed it up a little bit. Okay, I had one finger on a bumper here, and I lost it. Let's see. We had one finger up here, another finger here, and then the other finger's underneath. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here. Oh, his fingers are tiny. Okay, alright. Let's see if we can fix that when I get ready to bring it over. Let me see. I need knuckles. I don't have any knuckles here. So don't put that line in there, Kimberly. Yeah, I definitely need to smooth out my junk here. I lost another finger. Damn it. One of them was supposed to be on the bumper. Okay, that's that one. There we go. And thumb is here. See, thumb is here. I'll make it work. Don't cut that one off. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let me see if I can find a source image that'll help a little bit. Let's see. There we go. Alright. So he's got one finger on a button. There's another button right here. Okay. And knuckle. There's a knuckle right here. And then it comes down. Let's see, we use this one. Oops, wrong pin. But that'll help with this girl right here when I get ready to use her. So, and we'll just make that part of his shirt. Alright, still have not put the words in. So let's do that right now. Get it out the way. And the word was ghost. Let's see. Victorian decade. Let's see. The lines are pretty decent. Font's good. Like, what's good? And ghost. G-H-O-S-T. Lovely. Okay. Haven't done a capital G. We'll have it break the line a bit. Alright. G. Okay, H will be like right here. So yes, G-H-O-S. Perfectly T. Right there. Excellent. Okay. Just plenty of space. Nothing's crowded. Almost centered. Almost. Not quite. Alright. Alright. Oops. The O is a little lacking. Okay, it's 5:30. Woo! I was worried about the time on here. Let's see, I should have enough time to transfer it over to the jacket. My lettering sucks, but it is what it is. Alright. Maybe next time I'll do my letterings first and then artwork afterwards. That's a thought. You know, I'm wondering the different crafts and methods I could use. I think I should do, you know, for next Inktober, if I decide to do it, and I got the time, I should do like something fun, like instead of anime characters, maybe K-pop singers. That'll help me to research them and catch a couple of their really cool songs, and maybe do something extra, like make them into charms or something like that too. The charming ones. I think that's what I'll call my Inktober. The charming ones. Yeah, this one seems to bring out the life in them. This Inktober, you know, how they would fit into their normal life. At least that's my kind of opinion on this. It's not just them standing there punching, it's them actually doing something with themselves. Let's see, I don't want that. And I think that's pretty cool. And a lot of it's It's not intentional, I don't think. I don't know, maybe it's subconscious. I do not know. Let's see, we'll just, since I know that my lettering sucks, I'll just improvise some things. Make things bigger, smaller, a little bit more pointed. Almost there. So at least this portion will satisfy my Inktober requirement. Yes, I am drawing in ink. I've outlined more than I care to admit. Okay, alright, I think I got everything. I'll add the lines and stuff like that in his suit when I get ready to color it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to add any solid blacks because I'm going to be painting this anyway. Need to look at his cape again. I can't remember if it was, let's see, this is gonna be black. She doesn't have any like symbols on her stuff. Oh, that's a cool picture. It's what's her name? Tornado looking down. Oh, I like that picture. I'm gonna grab it anyway. Let me copy it. Yup. Yeah, whatever I come up with from here on out, I think if I'm doing a jacket, I'm going to definitely have to do, like a little shrinky dink to go with it. Gotta. Maybe a chibi or a tool or something. I don't know, but I gotta add it. Okay. Alright. So, here is, get off. Alright, there's that picture right there. Oh, I've already got this prepped and ready. Let's see. And did my sheet fly away? It looks like it flew away. God, dandruff. Oh, fuzz. Let's see. I thought it was in a secure spot. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we'll fetch another. All is not lost. Okay, so this is carbon paper. For those who have never used it, I'm going to use this to transfer my lines. It's super thin. It rips super easy. It flies even faster than Superman when you need it the most. Okay. Oh, there it goes. It wants to fly. Sorry, don't talk about me behind my back. All right. Okay, downside is if I touch it with my fingers, like, because I have a hand that likes to rest on stuff, I've got a mesh underneath. So what I need to do is either cut this to size or find a way not to rest on this, because I don't, it should not stay. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out if I could put something under the edge here, because that's voted most likely to do its thing. Okay, Alright, let me just get it under here and see if I can keep my paws off of it. Let's see. And that's the darker spot is the stuff that's going to transfer. Okay, so now I need to tape it down so it doesn't move on me. Let's see, make sure it's over the whole thing, and I need some tape. Okay, let me zoom out. Alright. Okay, downside is the thing underneath. You have to press down. The board is not up on top of it. I need to bring it. I need to have something underneath so it'll maybe, because if I don't press hard enough, it's not going to transfer. Okay, let's see if I can pop this board out and put another one on. I just need a surface that's going to stay. Okay, let me take this one out because it's not. Hey. Well, I shoved this thing in there pretty hard. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that one is kind of pushed. I need a. Where'd that book go? I didn't take it to the bathroom to read. Where are you? Of course I didn't. Why would I want to have 25 sales habits of a most successful person? I'm sitting on the can, man. Okay. One day I shall read you. I honestly shall. I'll probably be on the can while I'm doing it. Let's see. It's why I are not successful. Okay, just want to make sure it's under the entire image. Yeah, so yay, I have surface. Okay, so let's go ahead and get her going. Come on, you're on the sleeve. I'll turn it the other way. Let me cut it to size because I do not want this all over the place. Let's see. Yeah, because it's already making marks. Let me turn it this way. You come here. Come here. Okay, just help me finish tearing it the rest of the way. And nothing should be wasted because you never know when you just need a little itty bitty spot. Okay. Alright. And I'll take off the portion here. About that much. Alright. Good enough for government work. Let's get you in there and get her done. I could have gone a little bit, I could have taken off a little bit more. Oh, wrong side. Come on, dear. Excellent. Okay, I just got to remember not to put my elephant fingers on there. Alright. Okay, so transfer. I'm going to start up here, and this hopefully will keep me from, if I stay along here, it'll keep me from doing boo-boo. Oh, and the book slid. Shit. Okay, it's alright. This stuff is so sensitive, or so fresh, that I could probably get away with. Now, I'm not concerned for it to be perfect, just enough to give me hints because I know that I'm going to change it up when I go to the final painting of this. So in essence, I'll be inking it twice. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to slide it down. Make sure I've gotten at least a good portion. Let's see. Alright. A little portion at a time, that way I don't feel overwhelmed. Like, you know how you get that feeling where it's like, I don't know where to start. Just take a little bit at a time. And also with the ruler here, it keeps me from resting completely on the image. Just get that line in there. Okay, let's see. I usually lift this up to check it. We'll do that real quick. Just want to make sure that things are transferring. Yep, they're transferring. Okay, doing fine. You don't be like me and trace the entire thing only to find out that the paper was backwards. Or is tracing paper not transfer paper? I'm like, that was so wrong. I thought it was the white carbon paper. Okay, I think I got everything. Famous last words. Okay. I should keep it from sliding all over the place before I move down. So, I did not do this. Okay, what else did I miss? The whole side on that side. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it is coming out really well. Okay, so let me slide down, put these guys down. Okay. All right. I try to stay on one side and not jump around, just so that I can keep track of where I've been and work from one end to the other.
Keep trying to get
Yeah, I'm taking my time just a bit on this one because it is a sleeve. And I think doesn't seem to be a prompt for anime on the 31st, at least not on the list that I have. So I'll probably take the 31st as a finalizing type of thing. Everybody that's not done, I'm just going to go ahead and work on them. Just throwing some wiggly lines around because he's pretty stressed. So if there's any ghosting on this one, I'm not really worried about it. He's pretty stressed. Okay. Trying to adjust a bit. My hand is getting ready to cramp up. I think that's why I jump around, is that prevents my hand from cramping up. Changing angles, changing the shape, changing pressures, going away, coming back. That definitely helps me keep going. But I like seeing my artwork come to life because it's like, okay, yeah, you did the eye on this one, but now you're tired, you know, because you spent all this time doing this particular area and nothing else is done. So, you know, sometimes just to jump around, it's not a bad thing. Sure. Can't remember if I got his... Yeah, it went down a little too far. But I think I can see the grooves that this pencil is making, and that might be a good guide for me of where I've been. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid lifting it up or even removing it, because it's hard to get yourself centered again if you do that. Let's see, where did I leave off? Okay, I don't have eyeballs for him, I don't have a mouth for him. And I can complete that arm over on that side. Okay. Oh, no nose. Gotta have his nose. Okay, the details on this hand are missing. Take you guys back down. Okay. Oops. Make sure it falls down in the right spots. Alright, where are we now? Okay, so I need to do all of Saitama and get a little bit of detail in here. Got this part. And I think there was a button here. And he's pressing a button here. Okay, and we gotta get all of him in here. I think I got a voice cord. There we go. Got to get the side of Saitama's face. And let's bring it down a little bit. Almost there. Okay. I'm like, breathe, Kim, breathe. Crap. Alright. Okay. Alright, I want to adjust this a bit. Another thing I'm trying to compensate for is this jacket is heavy. I mean, it's just like you can feel the pull, so I have to push down to keep from letting it slide away. Let's see, this is awkward. Let's see, too extreme. Okay, try to adjust. I kind of like being on the light table. I don't know, it keeps me from putting my arms down. Okay, let me slide this down to here. Yeah, there's been a lot of pressure, but it's, I think what's been spurring me on is seeing everybody else's interpretations of this, and then when I'm reading the comments, like on their Instagram and stuff, they're encouraging each other, which gives me encouragement. I'm like, I can do this. If they're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it too. Monkey see, monkey do. Give me a banana. I'm on it, yo. Oh, I forgot the one thing in the center of the O is like a triangle of sorts, or a diamond of sorts. Okay, 6:07. I got a few minutes. Yeah, I probably have just enough time to throw some ink onto the jacket. Okay, let me lift it one last time, see if I'm missing anything. I know I'm missing this line here. Oops. Okay. Let's see. We'll lift it up from here. Okay, missing the corners, missing part of the arm. And I think that's about it. Oh, the hands. Son of a biscuit eater. I did not get his hands well enough here. Okay, and I don't have any of his hand here. Let's see. Okay, anything else? On the bottom of his arm. Just get those corners in. The sun beats down. Oh, do, 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 do. Ooh, do, 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 do. All right. Just for giggles, I'm just going to reinforce some of these lines. Oops, without sliding it, I hope. I don't want to mess that up. Okay. All right. Let's see where we are, and then we'll lift it up. For some reason, that corner just, that book. Slide the book over. There we go. Crap, that screwed stuff up. Let's see. This is the hard part, trying to match it back up with my lines. Bump it. Okay. We'll make it work. We've got some good indications here. Oh God, his eyes. The top part of his eyes are missing. Okay, no worries. Look at stress, 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 stress. Just add them back. You drew the damn thing. You should know. Okay, what else is missing? Stupid book. It's like if you used me like I was supposed to be used, you would be calling me stupid. Stupid Kim. Okay, alright. I got a little bit of that in there, but this is red. Red covers pretty well. Sorta, kinda, I think. I hope. Okay, now this one should be pretty good for her. I don't need this anymore. All right. Okay, so we'll keep this nearby, and it's almost time for me to go. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Tatted Hearts, yes, you came in at like the perfect time. Don't tell me the stupid thing is dry. Do not be dry, because you would have been perfect. Let's see. I just need a board underneath somehow. Come on. And it's all warped right here. Let's see, where's my... Need a corner here. There we go. Much better. Alright, let's get her hair in there. Where's my mouse? There we are. Okay. Ooh, that is too tiny for really good detail. Alrighty, I got like 5 more minutes. Let's change it up a bit. Let's get the important guys. Let's see, what does his ear look like? Man, I left out a lot. Okay, so just give his eyes like that buggy out, and then those little Y shapes for the veins popping out. Let's see. All right. let's see. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I think there's no mesh on the sleeves. I was like, huh. Yeah, there's a mesh liner that's been like a pain in my side since I began this challenge. And I'm like, you could feel like the bumps and ridges and all that stuff, but there's no liner on this, so it's like, oh, it's smooth. Smooth sailing. Alright. Yay. Let's see, and we'll just give a little curl here. Yeah, this would have been boring if they would have stayed inside their lines. We're all out of line. You're out of line. We're all out of line. All right. Okay, so my alarm is going to go off, and here is where we are today for day 22. 8 more days, maybe 9 more days to go for Inktober. And let's turn my whoop, that's not going to help. Oh, yeah, the shirt wants to keep sliding. But here's where we are. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. Tatted Hearts, thank you so freaking much. And I mean, I thought I was going to have to like stop the stream and all kinds of stuff. So you guys, thank you again for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.